They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. That third down conversion good for 23.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 28 yards. And the Lions are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for two here. Wilson going to throw for it. On the move to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
And just
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Wilson on first down. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down. Wilson will throw again. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And for the Lions, touchdown. Russell Wilson with two first-half touchdown passes. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make...
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 27 yards for David Montgomery. And the Lions continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. He's got a man complete. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 91 yards. And the Lions are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Jameer Gibbs as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because
so now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Shoves him aside, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Play action. It's Wilson. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. He's got this to Pickens. Down the sideline he goes. And in for the Lions touchdown. George Pickens, 57 yards. And the Lions are pouring it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
it's almost as
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. A great move by Montgomery. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. C.D. Lamb, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
in order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. Shreds the tackle. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He may go. Detroit. David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Lions continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Wilson's throw taken in here by Chase. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Wilson. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions take the... Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They go play action now. Wilson. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions extend their lead yet again.
This is why a lot of play callers love play.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Unable to corral him, he fights through. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. Wilson wants to throw it. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Play action. Now Wilson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the...
On first down, Wilson. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, nice move. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And the Lions, yes, the Detroit Lions have won the Super Bowl. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.